I'm Tim, and you're watching Tim on Everything. You know, last time we got together and we spoke about just how incredibly amazing it is that we in fact are alive, that we all participate in this thing known as existence, this act of existence. And I said because we all exist, we all have an ultimate dignity that cannot be taken away from any human person, regardless of race or ethnicity or social status or country. I said that as a human person, we're adventurers, we're risk takers, we're problem solvers. I said that each one of us, as an authentic human individual, has to come to grips with three great relationships in their life. How they relate or understand themselves as the unifying center of all their experiences, the realm of what I call psychology. How they understand and relate to other human persons like themselves, which I call politics. And of course, how they understand the cosmos of which they're a part, which I called theology or philosophy or spirituality. We also made comment that you perceive the world through your senses, and that your perceptions affect your personality and affect your behavior and affect your communications. And finally, I said it's because of that, it's vitally important that those perceptions are in fact yours and yours alone. They're not somehow manipulated or controlled. Problem is, as I mentioned, is that most of our perceptions are in fact manipulated. They're controlled from the moment we're born. Our society, school, mass media, most of what you know is taught to you. It's not an honest, open gathering of facts and information. You know, perception is kind of like the filters on a camera. It allows you to see certain things and prevents you from seeing other things. And as a result, I think that a lot of people, even on a subconscious level, realize that there's something askew, something missing between their perceptions and what their heart is telling them. And that's the realm of the manipulation of the control. I guess what I want to talk about today is that there's no more effective means of control, of manipulation, than money. Yeah, we need money. I need money, of course. One of the reasons I'm doing these videos, you know, to buy things that I need to keep going. But the amount of money that people need, I think, is typically a lot less than what people think that they need. You know, I left the United States in November 2017 with $300 in my pocket. Here it is, April 2019. I'm in New Zealand, getting ready to head towards New Caledonia, and I'm still at it, still sailing. I've managed to figure it out, and I think most people probably could. Number one, as I said, money is required for certain things, but typically it's a lot less than what people think. Unfortunately, because of how your perceptions are manipulated, I think people make the making and gathering of money their primary purpose in life, which it isn't. You know, for most people, money is their new god. Bankers are their new prophets. And that's absolutely ridiculous. It shouldn't be that way. Money is just a tool. You know, and I've known lots of friends that have delayed, or for all practical purposes, given up their dreams and adventures altogether, stating that, well, I don't have the money to go. Oh crap, just go. In my experience, when I was really stuck and absolutely positively needed something, it always happened. Whether it was an engine part or a toilet pump or a computer, you know, when you least expect it, somebody always has come up to me and said, oh, gee, I have that exact part and I don't need it anymore, so here you go. It's absolutely amazing. It's although the universe is watching out for me. And I had a friend years ago, his name was Nirikar, unfortunately he died in an airplane accident, that would tell me that. He said, Tim, stop stressing, because when you really need something, I mean really need it, not what you think that you need, it will happen. Somebody will always step up, something will happen, and you'll have that. And I think more people need to live their life that way, trust in themselves, trust in the universe to make things work correctly instead of pining over money all the time. Because money is the great means of control. You know, our government is saying that we need it. Get on that treadmill and run as fast as you can to make it. They're always telling us not to be happy, that you need a bigger TV and a bigger house and a bigger car. And alternatively, they're always saying that if you don't do exactly what we say, we're going to take it away from you. So you're slaves. You're slaves to money. And that's a perceptual thing. That's what was taught to you. It's not real. Don't live an illusionary life. Don't live an illusion of freedom. Don't live an illusion of choice. Go out and live. Relish the fact that you're alive. There's so many people that aren't. And live a life worth living. Don't come to the end of your life and look back and go, oh gee, I really wish I had done this or that, but I couldn't because of money. Just do it. Go out and do it. And almost can guarantee you that once you start on that journey, things will change. Your perception of yourself, of others, of the universe will change. You'll become more authentic to who you're supposed to be as a unique human person. And most importantly, you'll be able to do it. Because again, my experience has been when you really need something, the universe almost takes a cue and voila, what it is you need is there. Anyways, more ramblings from Tim. Until next time, enjoy everybody.